Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Formula 1. We're here for the Canadian Grand Prix. I think it's round 6, I'm pretty sure, here in Montreal. Who will get on pole position today? It's a wet qualifying session with all 24 drivers on the grid now. As we start here in Maple Land, we have got all the drivers waiting in their garages, waiting for the perfect time to go out in this 15-minute qualifying session. As it stands at the moment, Oyinkro leads the championship up at the front, ahead of Gonzalez by, I think, 7 points is the gap between the two, but they are both in a while of their own ahead of the rest of the field as Patrick O'Donoghue is out. And here comes Armistilla. He is moving through his first lap time in this qualifying session, and so is Ethan as well. He's on to the back straight there, but Patrick O'Donoghue, he moves to the final few corners and will go up to the line and set the fastest lap time of the session so far. He's the first one to set a lap time so far, as Ethan now, he goes off and across the line. Where will that put him? He goes 3 tenths quicker than the Williams there. Armistilla could be one to break the hearts of the Bugatti fans early on in this one, as he makes his way down the back straight. This last long straight with a super clipping is pretty extensive in this part, as he makes his way through the final chicane and up across the line he goes, and it's up to pole position. Provisional though, but it's 9 tenths faster than that French car. Here comes Oyinkro. He is up across the line, fastest in Sector 3, and his fastest overall by 2 tenths to the Italian there, and his rival back in Formula 2. He goes on pole position so far in this Grand Prix. Your boy is also on a lap in behind. He is moving through Sector 2 now. Here comes your boy up to the line. Where can he put the Koenigsegg, the Frenchman, after a race's break? He's come back for P7. He's a second and a bit off. Sam is moving through the last sector here on this straight. He's not set a lap yet. There's just under 10 minutes to go. He needs to get a banker lap in, and he's doing that now as he crosses the line, and he's going to go up to P6. A brilliant lap time from, and here comes O'Donoghue. He is out, just finished his lap actually, as Charles Leclerc goes across the line for Ferrari, and he's up to P4. Brilliant lap time there from the Italian car, the red Ferrari, up into the top 5 and well into the top 5 of that fact, as Armistilla, he's on a second lap here, looking to improve on that pretty impressive lap, as you can see where his teammate is compared to him. But Gonzalez, he's also on a lap, and so is Oyinkro as they make their way through Sector 1. Gonzalez, he's already up on time, almost, I think, a couple tenths there, so it could be a battle for pole position between the top 3, as Silla, he did not improve on his lap there, but Gonzalez is making massive improvements on his lap. Oyinkro only marginal on gains in his lap so far, but we're focusing on the Uruguayan, on the Red Bull driver, as he moves through into Sector 3 now, and it's just this one long straight before that last chicane where you have to get it absolutely perfect. Oyinkro still gaining on his lap time, but they're both approaching the Porsche of Nubert Nunes on his outlap there, as they get out of the way just in time, the Ferrari there. But Gonzalez moving through the final 2 corners now. Can he get pole position? He goes across the line, and it is Oyinkro moving through, but he's been impeded by his teammate there. What on earth has gone on at Porsche? That is not what they wanted. Not very coordinated there from the reigning constructors champions. And Oyinkro, he's up for another lap, but he's got no battery, so that will not be pole. And here comes Nubert Nunes on his lap, and he's hit into the McLaren, and he's gone out of the qualifying session. That is very weird. He hit straight into the back of that purple car. On his final lap now, Gonzalez, he's waiting in the pit lane. He knows that his lap may just be good enough for pole position, 5 tenths over his championship rival, and as he crosses the line, he won't improve, and as the clock hits 0, and Armistilla is 7 tenths behind and is not gaining on a lap time, it's going to be Oscar Gonzalez on pole for the 2032 Canadian Grand Prix.